We all thought the upcoming drama was just about Britt Westbourne suddenly disappearing after her chaotic run from Tortola. But everything may have just changed. If you ask me, the person vanishing into thin air isn't just Britt. It is going to be Anna Devane too. Yes, you heard me right. Both of them. And this double disappearance is going to rip the entire town apart. This could be the biggest mistake of someone's life, and it all traces back to a ghost we thought was long gone. Let us rewind for a second. We know Anna Devane has been going through absolute hell. She just got back from that mental health clinic in France. She survived Ross Cullum's intense psychological manipulation. She thought she was finally getting her life back on track as the police chief. But then the hallucinations started. Peter August. The man who destroyed so much of her life just kept popping up. Everywhere she looked, there was Peter. Anna has been desperately trying to hide these visions from Valentine, Cassadine, from Emma, from everyone. She keeps telling herself it is just trauma. She keeps telling herself Peter is dead. But wait, it gets worse. What if Anna is not losing her mind at all? What if her brain is actually working perfectly fine? Guys, this is where it gets interesting. I am completely convinced that Anna is not hallucinating. There is a real, living, breathing person stalking her through the streets of Port Charles. Someone is deliberately dressing up as Peter August. Someone is wearing a hyper-realistic mask to completely break Anna's grip on reality. They want her to feel crazy. They want her to doubt her own sanity. And who could pull off a psychological torture campaign this twisted? If you ask me, there is only one name that fits the bill right now. Hudson. Yes, the mysterious new business executive who is officially supposed to debut in town on July 30th. But that is a lie. Hudson has already been in Port Charles for a long time. He has been hiding in the shadows, pulling the strings, and orchestrating this entire nightmare. Here is where things get messy. Hudson's entire goal is to isolate Anna. By making her see Peter, he ensures that Anna acts erratic and unstable. If Anna tries to tell anyone that Peter is back, they will just look at her clinic records and assume she is having a breakdown. No one will believe her. Hudson is using her trauma against her to keep the authorities completely distracted while he sets up his real, sinister endgame in town. He is gaslighting the police chief to keep the PCPD off his back. But that is not even the biggest surprise. Hudson's perfect plan is about to hit a massive brick wall. Anna Devane is a legendary spy. You can only push her so far before her instincts kick in. According to my theory, Anna is going to corner this hallucination. She's going to follow the ghost of Peter into a dark alley or an abandoned building. And right there, in the shadows, she is going to witness the impossible. She is going to see Hudson taking off the Peter August mask. Everything clicks in that exact second. Anna realizes her mind isn't broken. She realizes the trauma was weaponized against her. She realizes the man standing in front of her is a living, breathing threat. But Hudson is not a rookie. The moment he sees Anna looking at him, holding that mask, he knows the game is over. He cannot let the police chief walk out of that alley alive, or at least not free. What happened next may be even worse. Hudson lunges. He overpowers Anna before she can call for backup. He knocks her out cold, planning to drag her away and silence her forever. He thinks he has completely gotten away with it. He thinks his secret is safe. But he is wrong, because someone else is in that alley. Enter Britt Westbourne. Let us talk about Britt for a second. Her life is in absolute shambles right now. She just got extradited from Tortola. She survived Ross Cullum's poisoned vials. She was locked in a jail cell. She found out her Huntington's disease diagnosis was a complete lie orchestrated by Cullum and Jen Sidwell. And to top it all off, Jason Morgan, the man she thought might rush to her side, is completely ignoring her to focus on Danny. Britt is heartbroken, angry, and wandering the streets of Port Charles trying to figure out her future. She is in the wrong place at the exact wrong time. Britt hears the scuffle. She steps into the shadows and witnesses the entire thing. She sees Hudson holding the Peter mask. She sees Anna Devane unconscious on the ground. Britt's medical instincts and her survival instincts clash. She knows she should run, but she cannot just leave Anna to die. And then everything spiraled. Britt tries to intervene. Maybe she tries to sneak a photo on her phone, or maybe she just steps on a piece of broken glass. Whatever it is, Hudson hears her. He turns around, and his eyes lock onto Britt. He realizes he now has two massive problems. Britt tries to run, but Hudson is too fast, too desperate, and too dangerous. He grabs Britt. He drugs her or knocks her out, just like he did to Anna. Just like that, two of the most powerful, resourceful women in Port Charles vanish into thin air. Hudson drags them both into an unmarked van and speeds off into the night. He takes them to a heavily fortified secret warehouse on the absolute outskirts of town, a place no one would ever think to look. Now, Anna and Britt are chained up, trapped together, facing a madman who has everything to lose. Back in Port Charles, the morning sun rises and the panic begins. The police chief doesn't show up for work. Dante Falconeri and Harrison Chase start getting suspicious. Then, General Hospital realizes Dr. Westbourne hasn't shown up for her shift to clash with Dr. Tristan Roberts. The pieces start falling, but no one knows how to put them together. Except for one man, Jason Morgan. Jason just got back to town. He survived his WSB captivity. He took the fall for Rocco Falconeri shooting Ross Cullum. He was finally cleared, thanks to Jocelyn Jax's secret deal with Z. Jason told Sonny he was leaving the mob to prioritize Danny. He wanted a quiet life. But when he hears that Britt is missing, everything changes. Jason might have kept his distance from Britt, but he still cares about her. And when he hears Anna is gone too, Jason's lethal enforcer instincts flare up. He knows this is not a coincidence. Two high-profile women do not just vanish on the same night. But Jason isn't the only one going off the rails. Liesl Obrecht is going to absolutely lose her mind. She was just held hostage at Windermere. She just lost her son, Cassius Faison, who died and was used as a scapegoat by the WSB. Britt is all she has left. When Liesl finds out her daughter is missing, she will not wait for the PCPD. She will burn Port Charles to the ground to find her. Liesl will unleash a level of fury this town has not seen in years. And we cannot forget Valentine Cassadine. Valentine just got his freedom. He went to Geneva, met with Z, exposed Ross Cullum as a dirty double agent, and came back to Carly Spencer. But Valentine still loves Anna. He has been watching her closely, sensing that she was hiding something about her mental health. When Anna disappears, Valentine is going to drop everything. He will team up with Jason and Liesl. Can you imagine that trio? Jason Morgan, Valentine Cassadine, and Liesl Obrecht working together? It is a death sentence for whoever took Anna and Britt. But here is the ultimate twist. Here is why Hudson's plan is so terrifyingly brilliant. Nobody suspects him. To the rest of Port Charles, Hudson is just the new guy. He is just a wealthy business executive who arrived in town on July 30th. People think he is looking for Ethan Lovett or Delilah Wilson, or maybe trying to figure out if he is Phoebe's biological father. They think he is just a corporate suit wrapped up in deceptions drama with Lucy Coe and Serena Baldwin. No one is looking at the new guy for a double kidnapping. Hudson walks into the Metro Court in a tailored suit, orders a coffee, and watches the police panic. He might even offer a massive financial reward for information leading to Anna and Britt's safe return. He will play the concerned citizen perfectly. He will shake Jason's hand. He will offer his condolences to Liesel. He is hiding in plain sight, using his new arrival status as the ultimate bulletproof alibi. This gives Hudson the ultimate advantage. While Jason, Valentin, and Liesel are tearing through the local criminal underworld, interrogating Jen Sidwell's leftover goons, and shaking down everyone in town, Hudson is quietly returning to that warehouse. He is taunting Anna and Britt. He is holding all the cards. But Anna Devane and Britt Westbourne are not helpless victims. Down in that dark warehouse, these two women are going to realize they have to save themselves. They have both survived worse. Anna survived Cesar Faison. Britt survived being on the run in Tortola. They are going to start plotting. They are going to look for a weakness in Hudson's armor. Meanwhile, the clock is ticking. Jason is analyzing the security footage. Valentin is tapping into his WSB satellites. Liesel is calling in every dark favor she has. They are getting closer, but Hudson is getting more desperate. He knows he cannot keep them forever. He has to silence them permanently before the truth about the Peter August mask comes out. Guys, the tension is literally off the charts. We are looking at a massive collision course. Jason Morgan is hunting a ghost. Hudson is playing a deadly game of chess. Anna and Britt are fighting for their lives in the dark. A massive secret is about to be exposed. A beloved character is in extreme, immediate danger. Hudson's brilliant master plan is standing on the edge of a knife, ready to completely collapse. And the biggest question of all remains unanswered. When Jason finally kicks down that warehouse door, will he be in time to save them, or will Hudson pull the trigger first? You absolutely cannot miss what happens next.
Goodbye. Please like, subscribe, and comment on the GH Spoilers Daily channel.